welcome to Ever After, a Once Upon a Time podcast. Season 6, Episode 2, A Bitter Draught. In this episode, Belle wants to hide from Gold, so she turns to Hook for assistance. Meanwhile, a mysterious man linked to the evil queen arrives in town. The evil queen tries to persuade Zelena to align with her, and Emma shares her frightening premonition with Archie. I am your host, Melly Southgate, and with me is
Martha Southgate.
And
Rob Southgate. And oh no, there's no one else.
This amazing episode.
Well, there's a lot of cats. A lot of cats.
Yeah.
So, Mal.
Fine.
Okay, here we go. This is the start of the season.
Yeah, this made
was
up for it.
Brilliant.
This is almost a case where they should have shown both of them back to back in the first night. So when the first one wasn't that great, the second one really gave you a lot. Mm-hmm. I think that would have been better because we got what we wanted. And it gave us one of the untold stories.
Fun. This was really fun.
Oh, that was so fun with the Count.
Yeah. Okay, so we had the Count of Monte Cristo in this.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
and,
Edmund.
Okay, when they were showing grannies, I picked out what I think are two of the stories. Okay. And now we know Three Musketeers were there. We know Count of Monte Cristo is there. And it looked like whalers. So I think they're going to do something about Moby Dick. And obviously they're not going to have like a whale walking around. Although they can. They have a cricket. It could be, though.
Captain Nemo.
If he was in that story. It could be Captain Ahab.
No, I mean not
Captain
Moby Dick.
Nemo?
Oh, but they were whalers.
Who's Captain
Nemo? Doesn't do, it isn't a whaling ship. But they could do Captain Nemo on this.
Who's he?
It's 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. You'll know that story sometime.
Okay.
So, yeah, I believe that was supposed to be that, but I think we'll probably see Captain Ahab show up as a character on here. That would make sense.
Yeah. Who's Captain?
From Moby Dick.
Okay. Sometimes some of these books I haven't.
No, you have not read that one yet.
I do know Three Musketeers. I was looking for my character.
Yes.
In Three Musketeers.
From your play. But
not there. Maybe that character will show up. Ooh. That'd be cool.
Can we get to the story?
Okay.
I loved it. I was really into this story.
Fun.
With
from the
phone.
First minute.
When he looked at the phone and
Henry?
Not Zelena. Regina says to Henry, she's like, call Emma, we need help. And he's like, I can't. And the phone was weird.
Yeah, the evil queen kept like putting magic on everything. Everything had some kind of spell on it. Everything was stopping them. When they went to the town line and they crashed into it, it's like, and it's not making sense to them. But I loved that they flipped those cards fast.
Charlotte's coat, her cloak, had a spell on it.
It had magic dampening.
Regina's abilities.
And Henry's phone.
So help me God. What is wrong with Emma's shirt?
Oh my gosh.
First, I'm like, it's like a pilgrim costume.
I'm
but
like, it's a hospital gown.
She forgot the top part that covers up the seam. That I thought, no, maybe it's inside out.
We kept getting good shots of it too.
Horrible.
So it's not inside out. It is
horrible.
Not a costume. It is some really ugly shirt. And it's kind of weird. It's kind of like Snow's shirt had similar qualities, but it looked way
Hers
better.
Was tailored.
Right.
This one looked like she forgot the piece that goes over the top of it that covers the seam.
It was awful.
And then what did you point out?
Because Snow and Emma were both sitting on the same side wearing white.
Yeah, pure white.
Pure white outfit.
Right.
And then Regina was sitting on the other side of the table.
Right.
Wearing black and red.
And I don't mind this. I like having the evil queen there, but I don't mind this idea of the evil queen is trying to manipulate Regina and make her think that she's still evil. Mm-hmm. So, I know it's similar to story elements we've seen. Mm-hmm. This I don't mind, though.
No, it's awesome. Regina, I was yelling the whole time. I'm like, she's a hero now. She's a hero now. And then they're like, oh no, she killed him. She's not a hero. And I'm thinking, are you freaking kidding me? She just saved their lives.
Snow was like, come on, guy. Listen to this.
Now, did they kill him?
Yeah.
Because he doesn't have a heart.
So?
He dies.
Okay, he dies. Okay. Mm-hmm. I just wasn't sure if they could pull the sword and when she puts the heart back in. Well, they don't have a heart. The heart is out of their body. And
have you ever known
plunged a sword through the heart and the heart's not there?
Well, there are other organs that you can kill him from.
But it went through his heart. No, you think he's dead?
Could have been a lung.
Okay.
It did not go through his heart. It went through the middle of his chest. Mom, it got the dangly bit.
Oh, careful.
CPR. In CPR class, they said, be careful with this one part, when you're doing the Heimlich, because you could break off the little piece and it has freaked me out since high school.
And it's a little dangly bit under your ribcage, and that's where she got him.
It doesn't move. It's not like wiggly. It doesn't dangle.
But when a sword goes through it.
But that is so funny. But yes, that is something.
So we did
thank
get.
You for now, I'll have bad dreams tonight thinking.
We did get some pretty good views of these characters.
Wait, I want to know
who
do you guys think she was a hero?
I do.
For
totally.
killing him, or do you think that she was
totally?
Wrong?
And she didn't do it out of anger or anything.
She's like, I am so sorry.
Yeah.
She's like, you're going to kill them. I care about these people.
Yeah.
I want to save you.
And the evil queen was manipulating. She's like, oh, heroes always have a third option. No, they don't.
So, do you think that there were any other choices? She had him first. She fought him.
Right, and he overpowered her too.
She asked Henry to call Emma, and Henry couldn't.
Right.
So there was no way to get help or backup in there.
The thing that was above them that she could have dropped on him to knock him out, he had already knocked out Snow and David with.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I did not see that she had another option. He was going to kill them. And I think that she was a hero. I think she did everything she could. And I felt that she absolutely did the right thing. He was not himself. He was being powered by somebody else.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
she had to stop him.
And she really, I didn't see any other option in there to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she was purposely saying, she was like, I'm so sorry. I don't want to do this. I want you to live. I'm trying to save you, but I can't get help.
Maybe she can kill Emma's shirt. That would be self-defense.
That would be a mercy killing for us.
That would be a mercy killing because they wear the same outfits for a long time in these seasons.
I hope that we don't see this one all season.
If this shirt is there on the next episode, I'm going to have an issue.
All the Reginas can keep their outfits.
All the Reginas?
That was weird to say. That was very strange. Yeah. All the Reginas.
So, I did love, I mean, obviously Regina's the best.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Both versions. It's so much fun to have him on there. I do like the conflict that she's going through.
Yes.
Yes.
I like how they're using David and Snow because too much David and Snow can be a little irritating.
Yes.
But I really like in this episode how they used them without making them annoying.
Well, and with him, one of the things that makes him annoying is they make him be kind of the dad.
He's whiny.
And he talks kind of quiet.
And he
here he
talks
wasn't.
Down to,
here he got to be David where he was fighting.
Right.
And then at the end when he got the coin.
Yeah.
And he was like, no, this isn't going to happen. I was like, you know what? This is a stronger character. He's doing a good job. That's what I want to see.
I agree.
Yeah.
And she's using that manipulation to get at him. That was a little soap opera-y when she's like, well, what if he didn't have an accident? Yeah. And it kind of did the music and he made the face. And I thought, that was probably the only misstep in the episode for me where I thought he should have just walked away and then let that seed of doubt be planted instead of giving us the, Telemundo,
My favorite line was when Zelina said, about the car because she looked and it was all busted.
Yeah.
And she's like, why do you ride around in those rolling death traps when you can just magic yourself around?
Yeah, I loved that.
Well, and okay, this is the other one that I liked. In the last episode, when Evil Regina Evil Queen was talking to Zelina, and she was telling her what was up, they kind of made it so you couldn't tell. Is Zelina buying into it, or is Zelina conflicted? Zelina is damaged, okay? Mm-hmm. But I think that she really honestly doesn't want to be evil.
No, she doesn't like this one.
Right.
She doesn't like, because at the end of the episode she said, when you said you were going to get my sister back, you didn't mean her.
Right.
And she doesn't want this one.
I like how that played out.
Want me though? Oh my gosh, when she's using the rattle that Cora used over Regina on the baby, and the baby is like, crying. And Zenday's like, oh, sweetheart, I'm here.
Yeah. But I loved that. I loved how she does not want it. And I love how the actress did that, where it's like, I got the wrong one.
Mm-hmm.
That was really good. And it's funny because she did hide it from Regina what was going on, because she is redeemed, but she's damaged.
But she's also angry.
Yes. And the way she reacts, I'm sure when they're writing this character, they go, what is kind of the I'm a hurt child reaction to everything? Because when Regina's like, somebody did the curse, oh, blame me.
Right.
She could have said, you don't understand what we're dealing with here. But instead, oh, I'm going to have a tantrum and poof out of here. To me, that was pretty good. I also did not expect the scene at the dirigible where Evil Queen revealed herself. It was so fast. This is only episode 2.
Mm-hmm.
I thought she's going to be causing some trouble behind the scenes at least till episode 3. Nope. Regina sees something's up. She's had a couple of clues, and then boom, Evil Queen. Miss me?
Mm-hmm.
That was
gosh, when she looks at Henry and she's like,
hi, sweetie.
Hi, sweetie. I'm
home.
That
was great.
Hi, sweetie. Mommy's home.
Mommy's home. That's what she said.
And he just looked at her like, okay.
Oh no. Yeah. I hated that one. Rumple. We had a little bit of Rumple in this, and he was back, and I like this Rumple. I like when they show...
They're doing a great job with that.
Yeah, I like when they show the flashbacks and all of that, and it's really him.
The flashbacks are working really well, having us get all that evil stuff from Rumple, showing how this all built, as opposed to, we get a little Rumple here, we get a little Rumple there, he's good here,
Rumple
he's bad.
There, Rumple everywhere, Rumple.
Yeah. This...
One Rumple, two like, Rumple, red Rumple, blue Rumple.
I feel like we're getting full Rumple because of these flashbacks. And he's playing the Evil Queen as much as the Evil Queen is trying to play everybody else.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad we didn't have the Rump and Belle storyline in this one either. We didn't need it.
Yeah.
We didn't need it.
I don't know how's it going to play out with her living on the Jolly Roger?
I didn't really
I always want to call it the Jolly Rancher.
A boat made just like a giant Jolly Rancher.
And it just melts every day.
Oh, it's like so cherry flavored.
Worst idea ever for a boat.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
But I didn't get with Belle and Hook.
Mm-hmm.
I get he was trying to redeem himself, but he's like, oh, hide out on the Jolly Roger. I'll say, I will redeem myself because I tried to kill you. I'm like, you tried to.
Yeah, but you know what? If she's on the Jolly Roger, this is going to be motivation for Rump, because she already stole one woman.
It's called a plot device.
Yes. So that's
Belle
all that was.
In this scene was a plot device.
And you know what stinks? I'm hoping this isn't where it's going. He and Belle it's going to be either real or misinterpreted that they are having a relationship then, causing Emma to go nuts. It's like, it's way too soap opera-y for me. I'm hoping they don't do that. I'm hoping that it is just plot device. Rump sees it. It makes him crazy. Or this is the point where he turns good and says, I'm driving you away, and it's happening again. Because he's already said history's repeating itself once. Mm-hmm. If he says that again, but he doesn't go evil, then we can always get evil Rumpelstiltskin by having these flashbacks. We don't need him walking around Storybrooke. We've got Hyde. Yeah. They could do Ahab as evil. Mm-hmm. They have characters to play with now. Jafar is coming.
Oh my gosh, his flashbacks when he's like, woohoo!
Yeah, I love it.
And he's like, but will you know this?
And they were planting in Agrabah because the poison was from Agrabah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And we've seen that before, too. So
yeah. Wasn't that the poison that... Oh, never mind. That wasn't... I got the wrong thing. I thought it was the poison they used to kill the king, but that was not poison. That was snakes.
Right. Yeah, so... I don't know. This was really satisfying.
Fun episode.
Yes.
Loved it. I absolutely loved it.
So
it's exactly what I want with Once Upon a Time.
Yes.
The last one was painful because it was, I thought,
nothing happened.
Come on. And now this one was payoff. It was just... It
should have been a two-parter. One right after the other, first night, we would have had a much different reaction.
You know what? I'm glad that we were able to do it that. I'm glad that we had a conflict last time and couldn't watch it.
Yep.
Because we got to see it as a two-parter.
Yeah.
It was still hard to watch it. that first episode, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now that I look at it
watching
together,
it that way, we were able to enjoy it a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
And you weren't dreading getting into the second episode the way, if we had waited all week after that first one, I think we would have been less interested.
Yeah.
It would have had to buy us back in.
But now I can't
We're
wait.
I'm ready for next week.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Any final thoughts, Molly?
Nope.
Nope.
I just think this was a great episode, and I'm really excited to see more.
I want to see what's going to happen, and I like this idea of these untold stories. Let's start cycling through these.
Oh, the next one is going to be so cool. It's Cinderella's something.
It's an untold story, but it showed her with a shotgun chasing down the stepsister.
Oh, fun.
Psychorella.
Psychorella! That's awesome. All right. Well, that's it. Are you done, Marth?
Yeah.
Molly, you're done?
Yep.
I'm done too. Until next week. Let's end this the way every great fairy tale ends.
Happily ever after.
The
end.